Let's do some more Michael Jackson. It is the making of Thriller, but this is like a fan-made video, so we'll see what it's about, shall we? Let's go. Of course. This would be interesting.
Welcome to the making of Thriller.
Welcome to the making of Thriller. That's quite interesting straight off the bat, though. Ah, that's... So, you get kind of a unique shot of it, to be honest. I mean, there's a lot of guys there. I mean, what are they actually all doing? Because I understand the ones that are, like, you know, at the camera and working the lights and stuff, but there's just so many people standing there.
Right away, please. No, here we go.
Now.
Right away. Dancers and queens.
This is going to be interesting. I'm going to really enjoy this. I am really, I'm here for this. It's the Michael Jackson fans. I'm one of you guys. Oh my God!
Right now you're in East Los
younger
Angeles.
people
It's mainly
there. Wow. Okay, that is not what I was expecting at all. It's like what young boys and like teenage girls, mostly. At least in the front. That is not what I expected at all.
It's mainly a Hispanic neighborhood. A lot of industry in this area where we are now on Union Pacific Avenue. And unfortunately, somebody leaked to the press or the radio stations today, broadcast that we're going to be all over Los Angeles, Broadway, in this section of town. That's why you see 300-400 children here. And they've all come out to see Michael Jackson.
Damn.
I heard on the radio that he was going to be downtown LA. We went all the way over there. They tell us he wasn't going to be there. We drove all the way here. We lied. We got in. I saw him. He's
well
great.
Done.
He's the best.
I would do the same.
It's really good, and we'd go anywhere to
see it. We're ready to go to the other places.
He's just down to earth, and that's the way I want him to be, down to earth.
He's great. I'm speechless.
He has talents, he has class. He's my man.
He has knowledge, he has class, he's my man.
Down to he's the sexiest man I've ever met in my whole entire life.
I agree.
I love him.
I agree.
Turn around. Just wave to these people. Just wave.
Go crazy. Just wave.
I like Michael Jackson because sing good, he's bad, he knows how to dance.
He's bad.
I think he's so sexy, so gorgeous, and I don't care where he is. I would have gone all that way to see him anyways.
Because he's exciting.
Because he's cute. He knows how to sing good.
I like the way he dresses.
He's cute and knows how to sing good.
I like Michael Jackson because he pops. Pops good. Here goes
Yeah.
Go under. Hey, what channel?
Hey, well done, kid. Yeah. I like.
I was impressed because you were real nice on the phone. I didn't think you would be nice. For some reason, really.
I was nice on the phone.
Very nice.
Who's this?
I think it was the connection.
Well, we're trying to bring back the motion picture shorts. And I wanted Thriller and Beat It to be a stimulant for people to make better videos or short films. I saw American Werewolf and liked it. We really, really liked it because it was a different type of horror movie. It was comedy and horror. That's the way I saw it.
Yeah.
And I said, who's the director who did it?
Yeah,
He said,
I
John
watched that
Lennon.
years ago.
I said, great, that's who we gotta get. So
Classic film. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. Seriously.
I said, get in touch with him.
Been very clever for its time. How they did the werewolf is stunning.
Sister Hobbs said there's a disturbance in Piccadilly Circus involving some sort of mad dog.
David.
When I met Michael and I went to his house and we talked, I gradually became aware that he knew me from American Werewolf and knew nothing else.
I haven't seen any. Well, I saw Kentucky Fried Movie.
Saw Kentucky Fried Movie.
Which was funny.
So it's like real awkward. George said, well,
so this is the guy.
Michael, I mean, have you seen Trading
the
Places?
Director, right?
No.
Animal House?
No.
Blues Brothers?
No.
Animal House.
Sort of like real depressing.
Those are your biggest ones.
Real depressing afternoon at Michael Jackson's house.
Okay.
I was on holiday, and I was with my wife and kid in London, just doing nothing. And my agent called me and said, Michael Jackson called. And I went, little Michael Jackson of the Jackson? I get a phone call from Michael Jackson, who very kindly and graciously figured out that London's 8 hours ahead of LA, so called me at 2 in the morning. But anyway, so, and I said hello. And
Dina, if Michael Jackson phones you at 2 o'clock in the morning, you answer it. You're happy. If Michael Jackson phoned me at 2 o'clock in the morning, I'd be flipping ecstatic.
You know my song Thriller? Yes, of course. Put my hand on the phone. And I didn't know the song. I knew the album, and I knew Beat It and Billie Jean. Bob Giraldi directed Beat It, and Beat It is genuinely good. Yeah. But the idea of making short little songs doesn't interest me at all. So I said to Michael, listen, Michael, I'd love to make something more elaborate, which Michael picked up on because that's what he wanted to do. His whole thing was, we got to be good, it's got to be great, it's got to be big.
The best.
That's interesting.
So when we stick them for the live cast, we won't actually have to put them in, but when we put them in, we'll put
So he was like, I don't know if I want to make like a music video, you know? You're going to have to go over what you actually want from me. It's a good thing he did, because that the American Werewolf in London, an incredible film, and it really goes well with Thriller, you know? It's the right vibe, same vibe.
When I first walked in Rick's studio, it was like a museum of horror. I mean, all these faces, and I was so amazed by it. There's one man, it's just his head, and it's split open, and all these organs are gushing out in his brain.
So cool.
It's disgusting, but it's brilliant.
Yeah.
I think he's an incredible artist.
It's very
the very
clever.
first makeups I ever did were just grease paint makeups, where you just take your standard grease paint material.
Wow.
And use it as an artist paints a picture with highlights and shadows, light colors and dark
Can
shadows.
you imagine being a monster maker? Also, this looks incredible. Like, there is so much work gone into this. And also, if you look in the back, that is creepy as heck, man. What is that?
Create and contour the
Is
shape.
that real?
And my
In the
father,
back?
who's a fine artist, actually taught me how to
Just
use that.
staring at the camera right now?
The principles are the same. Ooh. Then I just did a lot of research, went to libraries and found books on makeup, and tried to find ones that got into this kind of work.
Oh, that really looks like it's on there,
What were you
man.
like when you were 10 years old?
Pretty strange. I actually started makeup when I was 10. So I made up all the friends in the neighborhood, and usually they were pretty ghastly makeups, third-degree burns and gashes and wounds, and I wasn't allowed in a lot of houses when I was a kid, you know, in the neighborhood.
Yeah, just being that really odd 10-year-old, you know, it's like, what do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a fireman. And then you got this guy, and he's like, I want to make people look scary. I want to put on a load of makeup and make myself look like somebody else. The normal thing that a 10-year-old would say, right?
They're doing the same song over and over.
Don't you? Really? Well, the biggest challenge with this film was to be able to get the amount of work that we had to get done in the time that we had. And at one point there's, I think, about 30 different zombies that we created.
Want to see something scary?
We had 20 makeup artists all working, putting appliances on zombies and painting them all up. It's the largest makeup crew I've ever had.
Jeez. That is incredible.
This is lovely.
Look at them all, though. You know?
Wait till my teeth are in.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god, that one's like a full-on helmet, like mask. It's funny. It's funny watching zombies doing normal things. Seriously, this could be an entire thing on its own, because I mean, this one, she's drinking Pepsi, right, and this one is eating some chickens or turkey or something. Can leave a 9 to 5 up on the shelf and just enjoy yourself. Groove. Let the madness and the music get to you. And it's the back and when you live in Buffalo. And that is an amazing shot. Where is that picture? I'm going to have to find that picture because that is flipping awesome, man. Ah, it's so cool.
Oh, I want one. Wait a minute. I want one.
Well, they told us that we had to have like a lot of dead people. So what we did is that we went down to the Salvation Army and bought a lot.
What we need is a load of dead people. So we went down to local morgues and we picked up a few.
We had to have like a lot of dead people. So what we did is that we went down to the Salvation Army.
Oh no, not the Salvation Army! That's even worse. They're nice people. You can't go and pick up dead people from there. I'm sorry. I'm making up silliness.
We had to have like a lot of dead people. So what we did is that we went down to the Salvation Army and bought a lot of old suits and things, sort of as is. They had holes in them and things. So we took them home and wrecked them. We dunked them in water and we rubbed them on the ground and we slashed them up with razor blades. So we laid them out to dry and stuff. Bugs crawled in them, and I don't know, maybe some bugs are still in them.
Oh, wonderful. Graveyard, right. How did they do that?
1, 2, 3, go!
I love how they got a bit of a skip in their step as well. I've never noticed that before.
Now, zombie.
Now, zombie. That's
Come on
it.
out, Tony.
Come on out, Tony. Get out of the ground already. Come out, Tony.
I'll tell him to come on out. Come on out, Tony. Excellent. Head up, Tony. Head up towards me.
Let's see you. Come on up. Cut. Very good. Good.
Where is he? Come here.
Come here, Tony.
There's a picture.
Turn on one more.
Right away.
Stand by and go again.
Reach out at his camera. Reach out at his camera.
There you go.
Reach out. That's good. All right, get in your hole.
That was great. What?
I said, did it really? Ouch!
It's doing that 5 on him.
Put you down. Let me know when you need Jackson again.
He's doing wrestling moves. Drop Michael. No, not on his head. Oh.
Yeah, you have to remember that this is heavy. So as soon as you get it over a little bit, stick your hand in to push it that way.
All right.
Because otherwise it looks silly. It just slides over.
Also, I put this hand like that.
That's fine.
Yes, please.
Smoke it up, please.
That's so clever.
Here's Charles Hughes. Here's Rick Baker. There's people down there. We're going to do it perfect now, aren't
Oh,
we?
that's how they did the fog effect.
let's go.
That's quite cool. Smoke machines.
Okay. Are we rolling now? Drive speed on both cameras. Hold still.
So,
Okay, Tom.
slide it a bit and then lift your hand up in the van. That is awesome.
Get up. Cut. Yes, all right. Print those.
I like that. That was.
Action,
this part, yeah. Yeah, he smashes through the door, doesn't he? All right, zombies, let's go! Smashing good time. I love that when Michael comes through the door. Smash. Oh, it's so cool.
Very nice, very good, Johnny. Very good.
All right.
I have a question. Remember your order through the doors. We had a closer cut, a wider cut.
Okay, well then listen.
Yes,
We'll
sir.
just right. We'll drop.
I wonder how many doors they had to go through so Michael could get the perfect shot right there.
Back.
This is the shot he's talking about now.
No. I'm not going to go through another door because that was great. I'll never get that again.
Oh.
So we'll just drop back to Ola's point of view.
So we did it in one shot. No impression.
Michael, not yet. When I say action, open your eyes wide and come forward. Ready, Cynthia? Everybody? Action.
Oh god, it looks really goofy when you when you see it from a wider angle. It looks so goofy, but when you see it in the actual like music video, it's really creepy. It looks really goofy.
I think what happened? He got pushed away. Is that good for you? How's that for you? Let's do it again.
John,
What?
is Michael's hands supposed to go after the incident? I don't know if I'm seeing the wrong thing.
Oh.
It's okay?
You're seeing it,
Okay,
yeah,
good.
it's fine. Like that. And then if you need more, keep punching away. But it'd be great if at that time you could start to try to please.
There's a big X here. Make your first punch on that.
Oh, all right, Ken.
As soon as you get him done.
Okay. Let's go, please.
Makeup stuff out.
Quiet. Close the big door.
Put Kevin in. You ready, Kevin?
So this
action
part where you go through, yeah. That is
End slate. Excellent. End slate.
that is actually rather cool. That's yeah. I mean, it's all to do with camera angles that makes this scary because as it is, I mean, it looks goofy. But if you've got the right camera angle and right, the lens on it, makes it look amazing. Add a few sound effects on there as well, and you've got yourself a horror film, you know?
Okay, we're going to do this Metamorphosis on Michael Jackson. So first I started with this color Xerox of Michael from Rolling Stone. And did these overlays on acetate. First we had to paint out the Rolling Stone and all that. This is just him with corneal contact lenses. We go to scleral contacts, full eye contacts that look like cats. And he's got now our first set of teeth. The next time we see him, he's now got a wig on, a full face foam rubber appliance. We're going to have bladders and little mechanisms in here to start stretching it out and changing it.
That's how you do that. I mean, that looks amazing, doesn't it? I mean, the way that's done.
Which is now a new set of appliances, which is the second life mask that we took, with the teeth in, the contact lenses, new wigs, ears.
Yeah. I mean, seeing that, stunning.
Another mask, now it's much more hair, different color. This is what the mask would look like with his mouth open, showing his teeth.
So oh my God, poor Michael. You know, just having to sit there completely still and you're not allowed to like that, you're not allowed to do that, just have to sit there and have all this goo all over you. It's not the nicest of things. And sometimes it can take quite a long time for this to dry as well.
2 minutes.
Well, he's disappeared.
Well, I think the one thing that Michael really wanted the most in this thriller is to do the transformation. He wanted to change into a monster. I actually was trying to talk him out of it. And he just wants to go through that. I don't know why. I don't know how horrible the experience is going to be and how he gets to do this every day.
No.
But he likes the makeup. He likes makeup a lot.
I tell you what, it kind of looks like, what's that stuff? Is it called fluff? I think it's actually called fluff. It comes in like a tub and it tastes like marshmallow. It's like marshmallow fluff. It kind of looks a bit like that.
Every day.
Kind of looks edible.
But he likes the makeup. He likes makeup a lot and has a lot of fun with it. He's a real good person to work with.
Oh, that's nice to say, isn't it?
Okay, Michael, you want to put your hands up to your face? Lean forward real far from the waist, I think. That's good. Yeah. Now start scooting your face all around inside. Just sucking in your cheeks and everything. Don't pull. It's probably okay. Must be the fit. Okay, let me get some towel. I got the mask. Here. Over to Sean.
That was really cool.
All right? Let's have your teeth. Here.
Don't eat any of that. I'm sure it doesn't taste like marshmallow.
Right? Okay, now that you're out of there, Michael.
Difference. We got the first one out. It looks kind of silly because you got those teeth in, but that's it. That's you with the teeth in.
That's great.
That's crazy.
All right.
Hey, Mike.
To do the Metamorphosis makeup on Michael.
Ah, this is what I wanted to know. This is the exact thing I wanted to know and how they done it. That looks insane. There's so many like tubes and stuff coming out there. What the
First
heck?
thing we did was start by gluing latex bladders to his face.
Bladders.
Good. It goes up on the side here. Good. Now these are basically little custom-made balloons to inflate the foam rubber appliance to a specific shape. Now, these are glued onto his face, and then on top of that, we then glue a foam latex appliance.
That's really clever. So they're just basically
That
little
left,
balloons.
bright brown. Blow it up.
No way.
That's the end of that piece.
That is weird.
See a little edge lifted up here.
Yeah.
Outside corner of the eye. In this case, it's the stage 3
That is
makeup,
so
which is just about to the final
unique.
cat monster. After the foam latex appliance is
It's
glued
so
on top of
clever,
the
isn't
bladders, then the hair pieces go on, and we paint it with a special makeup. It's called rubber mask grease paint.
Rick, I'm real pleased with this. He looks wonderful.
So should we put his eyes in?
Yeah, please.
Just
That's great.
I'll be across the room. I can't see.
I love it when he just randomly
You want him to
sings.
sit? You want him to sit down?
I want you to look up for me for a minute.
Game time.
Well, this won't stand, I don't think.
Oh, let's stand.
Okay, Michael, you are going to look up, okay?
Oh, I hate it when I hate contacts, man.
Center of the eye, hopefully. Okay, can you, are you pretty comfortable?
I think I can see. Oh no! I hate it when I hate anything with eyes. No, I can't. I did the first one, but the second one, oh my god, it's horrible. And I couldn't let anybody else do it. If I was going to do it, I'd do it on my own. I wouldn't let somebody else do it. And mind you, he can't because he's got. Oh no! I would have put him in first. Oh no! Oh my god, his eye looked really, really weird for a second then. I'll try and pause it. Oh my god, that is so creepy! Oh, can you imagine that? And you're right, to all them people who wear contacts, bless you, because it's blooming horrible. You know, I'll do glasses. I do glasses all day. I never ever wear contacts. Not full on contacts as well, because they go all the way around your eye, so you have got no white. Like, no, just no.
They're fine until, like, if you go over 15 minutes, they start aching and paining. But when you begin to get physically tired and your eyes get tired, she put these drops in there. It's like putting Tabasco hot sauce in your eyes. You go, oh, and you're crying and your eyes are red. But up to there is fine.
Oh, poor Michael. In about 15 minutes, they start to ache. And, oh, that's horrid. Oh, poor man.
Michael Jackson isn't Michael Jackson as a werewolf. Michael Jackson is another person totally with the mask.
You put this thing on and you slowly
So she's trying to say that he's like a different person or whatever when he's got that mask on. You know, he becomes a different person. Kind of like that, actually. It's like, I think that's the idea of a mask. Maybe your true self comes out when you're wearing a mask. What do you think?
emphasizing it to this whole other person. And when you look at yourself in the mirror, you can't help but let the whole mood and the character of it come to life. You can see the way it should walk, the way it should react, the way it should move.
Can you see it now?
To inflate the bladders, we just use squeeze balms. Just use hand pressure to actually squeeze the air into the bladder. We had 6 bladders on his face today, so we had 3 operators, each one with 2 squeeze balms.
All right, you ready? Let's roll it.
Oh my God. So in other words, he hasn't got that much freedom to really walk or whatever. He is very much centralized. He has to be in a specific spot for them to be able to work the bladders. This is disgusting. Why do they call them bladders? They could call them literally anything else. Balloons would be better. Inflate the balloons, you know?
All right, now, Michael.
Why bladders?
What I want you to do, when I tell you to, is open your eyes, start shivering, and make noises.
Get over here.
All right? Noises like it hurts. You ready? Action. Now raise the hand a little bit more. Turn it around.
Oh!
Bring it down again. We'll do it again.
Whoa.
We're still rolling. You need more spritz.
That's actually really creepy. Well done, Michael. That is creepy as heck. It's like a bloody death scream. It's like, how does he do that? It's awesome.
Turn it around.
Oh, God.
Bring it down again. We'll do it again. We're still rolling. You need more spritz.
God, it's creepy.
Okay.
Whoa, what was that?
All right, cut.
Which one was it?
Sugar. Something broke. Something went pop. All that hours of work. And it goes... When the bladders burst. Luckily, it weren't mine.
I did Beat It with Michael Peters, which I choreographed portions of that as well.
That's cool.
And as I told John Landis, I want Michael Peters to work on this thing. And so we got together and we did certain steps and he did certain things. I said, no, I don't like that. And he said, yeah, I like this, or I don't like that, what I did. And we just finally ended up agreeing on, you know, the piece.
He's a good dancer himself, this guy.
Okay, here we go.
Bang, 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 bang. Shoulder, shoulder, and bop. And hip, and bop, and up. Bada, chin, bada, 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 whack, early, bang, lean,
We have 18.
I like that. I actually like that. Oh my God, this is so cool. It's like a behind the scenes of the dancing as well. And it is just well done, whoever made this video. Big props to you, my friends.
We
Putting
have
it all
4
together.
pop lock dancers. I was looking for people that would really get off on what we were doing. And when they walked into the studio the first day, I said, look, this is not a glamour gig, you know? I mean, it's going to be uncomfortable makeup and dentures in your mouth and 12 hours of being really weird looking. I said, we love it.
12 hours?
Okay. People?
That's grueling, that is.
Also, the only other thing, you'll be helped by the teeth in your mouth, but I watch during the day. This time, be aware of your face. I mean, because you're going to, we'll see it, make faces and stuff.
Good, now we are now at that
faces and stuff.
point of the day where we throw away all the technical rehearsal, all the cleanup. Now we're going to work on character, right? Because what I see now is, everybody thinking, okay? Just put it in the computer, let it rest. Let's see a little performance.
It's so iconic, man! It's so good! Oh my god, it's too much epicness in one little shot. It's like... so much work has gone into such a short thing, It's relatively short compared to how much work has went into that, It's like, I just can't believe the amount of work. I mean, you can see it. I mean, you can assume some things when you actually watch it. It's like, it is going to be, like, it must have took a while to actually do all this, right? But then you watch this and your appreciation for it just goes through the roof, because all of a sudden it's like, these guys have been doing this for months. Got to be months. Everything just takes time and effort, and they have to learn all the moves, and if someone gets it wrong, they have to reshoot it, and it's a nightmare. It is an absolute nightmare, and it must take weeks and weeks and weeks. It's not overnight thing, and this makes you appreciate
Michael
that.
is quite amazing to me because he's working with these people that have made a living at this. I mean, have studied this for a greater portion of their lives, and he'll walk into a studio and it's purely on rhythm. I mean, I purely give him a rhythm of a step, and he does it, and it really just, it's fascinating because here are these people, who spent X amount of thousands of dollars.
I love what he's
training,
wearing here.
studying.
Right, just stop. Stop for a minute. Even in, rehearsals, he looks bloody stunning. Like, no matter where he is, he's always wearing something cool. Something bad. He's badass.
He dances for all their lives.
Always.
And this kid walks into a room,
look at what...
and you say, this is the beat, ba, da, 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 and he does it.
He's got so much. I don't know, it's like it's built in him. Oh, that toe stand was blooming... Oh my god! Oh god! Ow! Ouch! And he sustains that for a little bit as well. Oh, my toes hurt thinking about that.
And it's really wonderful to watch because it's an innate gift that he has. He's a dancer in his soul.
Yeah, he is. He's magic.
I guess it's just something that you're born with and you can do, and you just continue doing it and you get better and better. After my Motown performance, where I performed Billie Jean, I was nominated for an Emmy, in which I lost. But my real award was the next day after the show, when Fred Astaire called my house. He said, I saw the show last night, I taped it, I watched it twice this morning, and he said, you were incredible, you're a hell of a mover. And I said, God, thank you, it's so wonderful for you to say that, because I think you're the best.
Wow. O-L-O-L-A. He's got me Mickey Mouse jumper on. That is so cool. I kind of want that. Where did he get that from?
John came to the studio with like 30 photographs of different girls.
And I went in and he started telling me about Michael's video and playing Michael's music, and I had this huge grin on my face. You know, I just stared at the John Landis and had this grin on my face, like, oh, you gotta give it to me. I would love to do it. And I got lucky.
She is beautiful, like fair play. I can't imagine anybody else actually playing that part now, thinking about it. Because, you know, watching it back, she was perfect for the role in my eyes. It's like, she really was like the scream queen for this. Perfect scream queen. That's what I would say. That's the song that's playing in the background. It's like me. You're going too fast. I don't know. Look at Michael. He looks so happy. No matter where he is, he always looks happy, doesn't he? Like, he's just, I know. Look at him go. He's so happy. Oh, gosh.
You are going to be dancing together. And the other thing, Michael, look. I never want you further. Let's stand still. I never want you further away from her than this.
Okay.
See what's happening? You're getting way out of it.
Okay.
You should always keep that circle around her. Okay? So we'll just try it once more.
Easy for you.
Always.
Very easy. Watch this. Go ahead.
I love working.
The scene with Michael and
That's easy for you to say.
Ola, where the long dolly, where they go along and sing. We rehearsed that very briefly and very loosely. We did it like 4 or 5 times just to establish the beat, so that as long as Ola kept the beat, we could always come back to it. And Michael was left pretty much alone. What I wanted to exploit there was the excitement of Michael Jackson. I mean, nobody moves like Michael Jackson. And that energy and excitement of him relating to another person.
I can't stop smiling.
I wanted to get that electricity.
And you close your eyes and hope that this is just imagination. Girl, but all the while, you is a creature creeping up behind. You got time.
They're out to get you. It's a shame because the audio is clipped in this part, so I can't even hear it. So, but yeah, we've all heard it. We all love it. And it's just nice to see another camera angle, to be fair, because it's rolling along on like a track as well. Very clever.
Yeah.
No, it's like all of us.
I'm an
Neither.
amateur.
Both actors and the director didn't bring the script.
Especially the director.
People are supposed to do that for me. Pam, do you have a copy of the script?
Oh, Pam, yeah.
Call the office and have someone bring us one. Actually, you should know all these lines by Wednesday, anyway.
Okay.
You know what? I don't want to go through it again until we're there.
Okay.
Because I don't want to stay
Well,
late.
is it, did you like that?
You can always tell when I really don't like something.
Why?
Because I get real mean. No. It's like,
Did
because
you
I'll
see the look on Michael's face when he says, I get real mean? You watch one, Michael.
like something.
Why?
Because I get real mean. No. It's like, because
It's like, really? Yeah, mean.
I'll tell you. On action, you step to that one.
Oh, okay.
It's your close-up only.
All right.
You step to that one.
But I stop here first. See, that's what I understand. Come on. John.
Ready? All right, all action.
Bam.
Wrong. Michael, look, wrong. You didn't land at all where you were supposed to land.
I know.
All right, not only did you not land where you were supposed to land, but you landed badly. You have to land, look, you have to bend your leg, you have to act. Watch. So when you, Mike, look, you have to jump up and out.
Yeah.
So you can, you're not on camera here, so you can get yourself all ready. You have to jump up and out so that you land to go.
Wow. He is like, damn, he is like hard on Michael. If he's hard on Michael, he's going to be like triply as hard on everybody else. Jeez. But it's his vision. That's what he wants. So he's going to push. I can understand that. I can respect that.
It's Sunday night. It's about 10 after 10. I'm very tired. We've had a very long day.
This is the film. This is the footage. Oh my god. Footage is not done like that anymore. Editing is not done like that anymore, guys.
We're about 80% edited on Michael Jackson's Thriller short. We finished shooting 3 days ago, so I think we're doing awfully well.
There's music on that though, right?
No. There's sound effects and stuff.
So no accompaniment music?
No,
not on this part. Not on this.
No,
but there's lots of sound effects. There's also the sound of the zombies outside.
That's interesting.
Oh, it's pretty scary stuff. Oh, here, you want to watch this? Here, turn off the lights.
Wow. So there's no accompaniment music, and he was like shocked. He's like, oh, okay, yeah. I mean, normally, yeah. I mean, if you look back at Beat It, and in fact, most of his videos, like up to this point, has had some sort of background music playing, right? But this one, there's entire segments where there's no background music, no tune, just sound effects, as you just said. Pretty unique, actually, because it actually feels more like a movie than what it does a music video. It's because of the director in this. That was like, it wasn't his field, you know? His field was horror movies, you know? That was his field, you know? So, I love that. Time lapse. Oh my god. I love time lapses. It's amazing. It's like you get to see everything, and it only takes a few seconds, where it can take hours to put on that sort of stuff. Wow. That's amazing. Oh, what are they doing? What was they doing to that zombie? What am I even looking at? Is that like a water sprinkler going over him? It is. It's like a... Why are they doing that? Oh. To give it like a wet look? Kids play around with the fan. Wow, there's so many, like for all the cast, you know, they go and rest or whatever they do. You know, it's wow. It's like, damn. It's a massive production. It is so big for such a short thing. You know, it's like there was so much effort put into this. Shocked, mind blown. It's mind blowing. Oh, and of course, there's the. Yeah. Oh no! He's spinning! He does the spins, but he never does them like that, John. Poor Michael! Michael, you're upside down, my friend. That is so gnarly. Oof.
This is Michael Jackson. This is Michael Jackson's foot. Now, what very few people know, Michael Jackson is extremely ticklish. So watch. Foot, Michael. What? No, watch. No, Michael, hold still.
No, John.
You did that yesterday.
That's all.
Michael Jackson is extremely ticklish. Watch, this is Michael's foot. Oh, I love that. Well done. That is really amazing. So much work. So much work goes into them. Basically a few minutes. You know? That's insane. I really enjoyed that though. Like to see the behind the scenes. To just see how everything was actually done with the little bladders on his face, and all of the choreography had to be done, and it had to be learned in like a studio, and it took them weeks and weeks, I imagine, of like hard graft to even just learn that part and get it perfect, right? And then you had John, and he's like a ball buster, man. It's like you can't mess up with this guy. You mess up just a tiny little bit, and he's on your ass. He's on your ass. It's like the way, like the one you actually really see him, like what he was probably like, is like when he was jumping down and he did it ever so slightly wrong, right? And then John comes along and he's like, no, you have to do it again like this. And he even goes and he shows him exactly the way he wants you to jump, you know, and wow. But he created a masterpiece in the form of Thriller. So, I mean, I forgive him. And they was obviously having quite a lot of fun, because Michael, it's like seeing him like this, and he's always happy, he's joyful, and it's just a little, well, a massive snippet into his life, like a little, like, the way he acts, the way he is around other people, and he's lovely. He's such a lovely guy. I really enjoyed that, guys. I really enjoyed that. Thank you ever so much for suggesting this. Brilliant.